you're sinking deep. What's up, Lite Brite Nation?
Good morning, Lite Brite Nation.
And today we officially begin the maiden voyage for the foster child, a 750-mile trail in Arizona known as the Peace Trail. But first,
we need to add a little bit of horsepower.
Unfortunately, it's just probably not the kind of horsepower you guys were hoping for. Ta-da! But we're not quite done yet. Oh God, that's so even! Dude, I killed that one! Look at that!
That's pretty good.
Yeah!
It could go to the right some.
Hey, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No, that's good.
So that's easily, I mean, it's 5 horsepower per decal, right? So it's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, like 100 horsepower?
100 horsepower.
100 extra horsepower to the foster. Guys, no, but for real, I do have to take a moment and say thank you to each and every one of the companies that are on this rig, because without them, this entire build and this entire giveaway would not have been possible. So thank you guys. And of course, if you guys are not already entered to win the Jeep Gladiator giveaway, you can head on over to e3offroad.com to sign up, join the family, and get a ton of entries to win this bad boy in October. Now, finally, with all that being said, I think it is officially time to hit the trail. Okay, so we have officially begun. Where are we?
Sort of. So we started in Phoenix. We headed 10 west for an hour and a half.
Hour and a half to get to the actual trail beginning, or at least where we're going to be beginning the trail.
Right, you can jump on it from anywhere. But exit 53, you make a right, and here's a dirt road. And
there's literally just
here we are. As soon as
a dirt road ahead of us.
As soon as you exit the highway. And I'm going to go ahead and air down. I'm just going to air down to 20 right now because I want to test out these shocks.
And it's not an off-road road yet. It's just kind of a
and I want to be able to
graded road at least.
I want to be able to go fast and have control. So
all right, go do it. Let's go.
Oh, we're almost out of fuel too. You should show them that.
So we're still about 12 miles from Siloam. There's our fuel gauge. And Siloam is where we had planned to refuel right before we kind of started the trail. We did stop at a gas station for a split second while we were in Phoenix. And we were like, oh, we could fill up and go ahead and fill up our spare Rotopacks with fuel as well. And then Kevin's like, nah, we'll just wait till we get to Siloam. And if we run out of fuel in the first like 30 minutes of our 750-mile trail ride, you guys, I have a feeling that is not going to be a very good sign of how the remainder of this trip is going to go. It says primitive road, caution, use at your own risk, surface is not regularly maintained. Good thing we're in an off-road vehicle.
Holy shit.
That's so nice.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Guys, we're still at 25 psi. So Kevin put our JT Brooks air down tools on, and we're actually rolling with them on, so it's airing down as we're driving. And we're still 25 psi, and it's just like, it's not that different.
Smooth.
Yeah, dude, we're going 60 miles an hour right now. It's not that different from when we were on the highway.
G out.
There's nothing.
Oh, there's another one.
Those are huge G outs. What? This is amazing. Dude, whoa! How wicked is that? That's huge! That's what she said! No, for real though, I've never seen a little dirt tornado, whatever you call them, that big before. Oh man, that's wicked! Alright, so that first little bit's only about 8 or 9 miles long, and you could actually take a right at the very beginning to take a wash sort of area, or you can take obviously the graded road. We took the graded road since we were almost out of fuel. Made it to Salome though, fueled up, didn't run out. Fantastic. Now we're going to continue the journey and actually take the offshoots, or Jesus Christ, as many of the offshoots as possible. I swear to God, we're being chased by one of those things.
Yeah, we're just in it.
It's like, I think we're in it right now.
Yeah.
There's just like things being blown anywhere. Anyways, guys, so we wanted to give you a heads up. As far as pinstriping goes,
Your Jeep, this Jeep's gonna have some pinstriping because we're in Arizona and every trail here seems to give you pinstripe. So,
but don't worry, because your Jeep is also equipped with a ProLine Wraps kit,
Yeah.
which we've shown over and over again on the Stepchild withstands some pretty good damage, and it's self-healing vinyl.
It's really
Basically, it's actually a really, really good way to make sure that you protect the paint on your rig. So whoever wins it, if, you know, A, you don't like the vinyl wrap, I guess you can take it off. I don't know why you would, because it's super rad. But you can also remove it and rewrap it and not worry about the paint underneath being damaged.
So we're ascending up and over Cottonwood Pass.
Ascending.
Yeah. We're ascending Cottonwood Pass.
No, it's fine. It's just a really fancy
Anyway,
word to use.
From the south to the
We're
north.
going up the mountain.
We're going
All
over the pass. And it's a super narrow shelf road, and the truck wheelbase is almost too long. It's pretty
Almost.
freaky. And
Not quite, but almost.
there's a lot of washouts. There's a big drop off the other side. You're right on the edge, and there's nowhere to pass anybody. Like, if you were actually coming this way and somebody's coming the other way, it would be a terrible time. There was not one single pull-off anywhere.
Yeah, that would be a bad time.
It'd be a really bad time. So
Luckily, we decided to do this trail
It's 104
in the
degrees.
middle of June in Arizona. So it's 115 degrees outside, basically,
Yeah.
and no one else is on this trail because we're the only people dumb enough to attempt it
Hey, look,
this
I
time
don't-
of year.
I don't know. I might get 2-3 days into this and go, screw it, we're going to Colorado.
That's a possibility, guys,
Like,
just
this
so
is
you're
really-
aware.
It is really cool and really pretty, though. Like, I really like this. You feel like you're, I mean, we're in the middle of
It is
nowhere.
really, it's desert, so
I'm
it's
gonna
a
go-
different
I'm gonna
type
go
of pretty.
I'm gonna go get naked, and nobody is like.
No one
there's
would know.
Yeah, there's nobody except for the satellites, maybe the
Except for the
maybe the government.
satellites. The government.
Let's let Jelly out because there's finally an open little
Yeah.
spot right here.
We're trying. We have to be careful. Obviously, Jelly Belly is on this trip with us. We do have to be careful with her. A, because there's a lot of cactuses, and she's not exactly, you know, the most graceful of dogs. So
Look.
we don't want her to get a face full. But also,
Everything out here wants to prick you, poke you, prod you,
Eat you.
sting you, eat you.
so it's also big time rattlesnake area here. Coyotes,
All
bobcats,
that kind
mountain
of stuff.
lions, stuff like that. So we are going to be extraordinary careful with Jelly Bean on this trip.
Yeah.
by the way, because we totally forgot to show this, so we did get with Chris with iDrive, and look what we have on the Gladiator.
I actually really love this thing.
We have it on the stepchild.
Yeah, and having it on here, it just makes driving so much nicer, where you can program what you want to do.
It makes both on-road and off-road driving a lot
Those are pretty birds.
easier.
You see it's like red and green and.
Guys, if I don't see a rattlesnake or a desert tortoise on this trip,
Did you say a trouser snake?
I'm gonna be really disappointed. No, I did not.
Damn.
Anyways, there's the iDrive right there, and you can literally adjust your throttle sensitivity with the touch of a button. From economy mode over to U, which is ultimate, which is basically like your super sporty mode.
So really, you leave them on E4 and U4.
It goes up to 9 on both.
Yeah, you can turn it up to 9 on both.
We usually have the stepchild on U9 because Hemi.
No. I have the stepchild at like U2 or U3. U9's insane in any vehicle. AC is auto, and then that's off. So if you want it to just be off and have your normal OEM settings, that's off. So,
but yeah, touch of a button. It's pretty cool, and so far it's making this that much easier to traverse. So Jackrabbit just ran across the trail in front of us, and Jelly saw it.
She prairie dog.
She's like she's in full prairie dog mode right now. Look at
just.
What was that?
Where's the rabbit? Where is it? Get the rabbit, Jelly.
Oh,
where is it? Get. She wants the rabbit so bad.
Did you see Jackrabbit? Did you see the jackrabbits? Alright. We're backing up so we can show you guys something that was in reverse. Alright. Ace Ventura?
Yes, you got it. Good job. You had your fist closed. Why did you open it?
I don't know.
God.
Anyways, so this trail, the Peace Trail, what's really interesting about this, it's obviously 750 miles long, but it's not 100% off-road trail. So it does kind of have a combination of on-road stuff to skip in between the other trails occasionally. And we are about to hit one of those right now.
Yeah.
Like right. I thought you'd be rolling forward by the time I got to that part of the sentence. Like so. Ta-da! So since our first fuel up in Siloam, this is our first pavement we've hit again. And honestly, this is super dope.
32 miles since Siloam.
Yeah, 32 miles since Siloam. So we just did 32 miles off-road. We've hit our first little stretch of pavement, which doesn't last too long before we hop back off-road again. And then, like half a mile later, you just... Oh my God, Kevin, stop. Sway bars, stop it. Not connected. You just bloop, bloop, back off road. For those of you who might be curious, so we're using Gaia maps right now to make sure we don't get heckin' lost on this entire trail.
So we're just trying to make it up to Alamo Lake right here.
That's where we're hoping to camp tonight.
Yeah,
so that's our goal this evening. So we're officially at Lake Alamo, which is where we were going to camp on our first night, or at least that was the plan. However, they don't really have any primitive camping. It's all this. It's like, they've got the concrete and the pull-in and the benches and the stove, which isn't exactly what we were kind of wanting. While I was taking that B-roll, Kevin was under the Jeep. Kevin, what are you doing? So I'm over there filming the lake, and you're under the Jeep. Do I want to know why?
We're missing a bolt.
What? Is it the sway board like I told you?
Yeah.
Dude, this thing was like whoomp, whoomp, and I was like, man, one of the sway bars is not connected. Well, the front obviously isn't, but I was like, I don't think we have a rear sway bar.
Yeah, so I'm missing the bolt. I found a bolt and nut, but it was just barely too short to get the nut started. So I found a 6-inch 3/8 extension,
You found a what? An extension?
An extension, a
like
6-inch,
a socket extension?
like a ratchet extension. Yeah, like a socket.
My God.
And then I had some Gorilla Tape.
In Gorilla Tape. Oh my God, Kevin! What have you done? What is that? What?
So hey,
What?
So I'm curious to know how long that Chinese.
That's just gonna snap.
It's probably gonna snap. But let's see.
Anyways, it's about 6:30 in the afternoon. Sun doesn't go down until like 8 o'clock though, which means it's still hotter than balls outside. So we don't want to.
105.
Yeah. We don't want to camp here. So we're gonna try to. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going along the trail and see if we can find something a little more primitive. There's supposedly a water crossing that you can cross the lake if the water is low enough, and I think we might go check that out and see if maybe there's like somewhere near it that we could potentially camp. I don't know. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that feels better. Yeah.
Look at that!
I see trees.
I
in
see
the desert.
trees!
That means shade.
That means shade. Oasis. Oh,
the trees.
that looks so nice.
Watch it just be like infested with bugs. And,
Oh
like,
God, just mosquitoes.
critters.
Oh yeah, look, there's just like stagnant water
Oh.
there. Oh, this is it.
This
This is it. Oh no. So
Should we see how far we can go?
no, absolutely
What if I
not.
go backwards so I have a wait? I have nothing
No,
else to do?
I'm not even remotely interested in
I
getting
wanted
into
to I
that.
wanted to bathe in this.
Oh
This is
yeah,
like-
look, great bathing water.
Oh man.
Well, it's worth a shot. Definitely water is too high to cross. We figured dead of summer, maybe it was dry enough, but no, we can't. So we can't cross there. Oh yeah, it smells like cow. Oh, I just got like a giant humid whiff of it. Anyways, maybe we'll be able to go back up that road and find another primitive camping spot or something. However, at least Kevin's extension is holding up. Oh, this is... We're on the map, guys, I promise. But there's multiple routes.
Ooh. Lock it and just go for it.
Oh, I don't know. That's gross.
Yeah, it's gross.
That's pretty nasty.
But if we start sinking, we can't start sinking. We gotta.
No, you gotta send it, but it's just gross. It's not gonna be that deep. It's just... bleh.
The other trail's right there.
Oh, why didn't we take that one? What the hell? Why aren't we up there? There, that's much better. Look at that. So, our map led us here. It doesn't look super deep. Obviously, you can see all the bushes, but
the way across. So I don't know.
but we're also by ourselves.
Wait, hold on. There's a tree right here. I can go in backwards, so if something happens, I can winch back out.
Dude, that looks like muddy. Whoa, look at the big frog!
Oh shit!
Look at it! Hey, thick!
I mean, I don't.
Oh, Jesus! Did you hear him?
Yeah.
What? Oh, I'm zoomed in. Golly.
Should we try to find a way around,
Yeah.
or should I just go backwards?
Nah, I'm voting for way around.
I think we can do it.
I'm voting for, but we don't even know how far. I don't even see the out part of the trail. All right, so we are officially off the map, or at least
no. I mean,
we're
well,
off where
we're
the
off
Arizona Peace Trail is supposed to be, but we're trying to find a way around the river right now, and I think I might have figured it out.
Well, we can't find a way around the river. We have to find a way through the river.
But at a point
low
where
spot.
it's more the fact that we're by ourselves and it's only about an hour from sunset now, slightly less inclined to take a big risk. Also, a little bit further along that part of that trail, there's a waypoint called Big Old Stuck Bus. Okay, yeah, because that's exactly what the Gladiator is, basically. It's a big old stuck truck is what it would be. Oh, God, I can't see it so bright. Yeah,
right
so
across,
far
right
so
here.
good. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Suck it. We don't make such.
Go.
We don't make. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah, we don't make such bad pioneers. Oh God, we don't make such bad pioneers. We figured out a way around the obstacle.
All just cow land.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, look
There's gotta
at
be something dead here.
Oh man.
No, they're waiting on us.
Funnel to the way. That's where the trail was supposed to come out.
Oh, gross.
Look at that. Ugh. Ugh. I sincerely doubt it was like super deep, but A, I guarantee you it probably smells like cow dung. And B, the Gladiator would have been a hot, hot mess. And that's assuming that it wasn't high enough at any point to splash into the truck bed and get all of our stuff back there disgusting.
Oh, yeah. If I had to use wheel speed and then it...
And then it just like... Oh, wait, let me shut the door. What'd you say?
Good thing this is a rental. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, barely missed.
Oh.
All right, so Tintin can confirm this is not a new vehicle trail.
What's happening? What does it sound like?
If you have a new vehicle and you don't mind pinstripes, by all means. However, if you care about your paint, you don't have a vinyl wrap, or you are not rhino lined, I would not suggest. At least not this part of the trail.
Oh,
What? Did it knock something off?
yeah. Go look at it.
What? Oh, God. Guys. Everything was great up until... We took the whole tree with us. Dude.
Jesus.
Nothing's broken, so there's that.
That Rome bracket held up. It's an adventure. It's an adventure.
Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Oh God, hold on, stop. It's traction, let's put action tracks in the back in full send, because you're about to bury the front. So in case you're wondering how this happened, traction control kicked on and killed our power right at the worst possible time. There you go. Maybe. Yeah, if you back up and you just put action tracks, I'm telling you. He's just look at him. He's just sinking.
Okay, babe,
I'm watching. Just go.
Team us.
I know. Team us is saying action tracks. Kevin says just give him a second. He doesn't want to use action tracks. Oh my God! That was close.
It still cuts power.
Why is it cutting power?
I don't know.
There you go. There you go. Ah! Jesus, just action tracks. Okay. Hi, Jelly. Move the front wheel a little. I know. There you go. All right. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Slowly but surely. You're sinking deep. That's further than you why he doesn't want to use the action tracks. We could have been out already. Tracks are. Oh, dude. Good thing they have these handles on them, guys. They're ARB traction boards. I don't know what you call them.
ARB traction.
Anyways, holy shit.
Those were good.
You're gonna have to pull it out, dude. Look how far it sank them.
Oh my God, Brittany, you were right. We should have just used them.
Wait. One more time. What was that? What did you say? Kevin!
Huh?
One more. What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I don't. Oh, I had a temporary lapse in. Wait, what happened? Where are we? What's going on?
Oh my God, that could have been so bad. Ah!
So that last time, I forgot about the iDrive. So I put it on U9, made sure I had everything off on the dash. That's why I started going. I was like, whoa!
Just full send.
Like I didn't think about the iDrive, and whoa! I didn't think about the iDrive until like that last time. And I was like, all right, full send. What can I do? I'm like, oh, click from U3 to U9.
For real, guys, that could have been so bad.
Okay, so I don't know how long our winch is. I think it's 150 feet, and then we have
so we didn't try it.
Strap.
We might have been able to reach with the winch plus our speed strap. We might have been able to reach the trees on the other side.
I don't think so though, because all we have is about 200 feet. And that was a
lot of feet.
That was probably about 300 feet. But
don't try this at home.
But good news is, this is the whole part of the adventure. This is only day one.
It's only day one. Let's find somewhere to camp.
How was the day though, Britt?
That was great. I want food. It's 8 o'clock. The sun is officially down. It is almost dark, as you can tell, and I am starving. So that's my priority now. Is hangry Brittany wants food. All right, guys. So
that was a long first day.
That was a long first day. It was super rad though.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it was. I mean, it was something different. It wasn't rock crawling, right?
No, I hope you're thoroughly entertained by the Brite crew.
Got my Fazoli.
Our Mountain House meals.
Mountain House.
Look
for dinner. Here's camp.
There's camp. See, we set up the whole tent. We're eating Mountain House meals. We're gonna call it a night here in a second. We're waiting for the temperature to drop below, the devil's ball sack hot. So, but honestly, no, it's cooling off now. It's about 9 o'clock, and it's already cooled off significantly, and it's gonna get colder over the next hour or so. So it should be a manageable sleep.
Should be like 90 out, 85.
We're hoping.
90.
So, anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all your Lite Brite Nation merch at LiteBriteStudios.com. All your Lite Brite Nation decals at PixelDecals.com. And, of course, don't forget about E3Offroad.com, where you can enter to win that beauty right there.
One last thing. So we traveled 82 miles today, 7 hours. But that includes setup. That I actually just stopped it right now.
Just now? Okay.
So that includes like setting up our tent and doing all this.
So 82 miles, 7 hours.
Or like 5.5.
Lite Brite overlanding. Yeah.
And that was with getting stuck and all that. Just kidding.
Guys, we love you so much, and we will see you next time.
Later, guys.
Could have been really bad because we're in a part of the trail that is pretty remote.
No, very remote. There would be nobody just randomly coming by.
No one would have just randomly happened upon us. Like, we would have been pretty screwed.
But about a couple of 3 hour.
Look, Kev, this was almost us. Look, there's the half buried stuck. That literally could have been us.
Yeah.
Like, that could have been us, and then our skeletons would have been like in the front, and someone in 6 years would have happened upon us, and it would have been like these dumb people in a Gladiator.